Letitia Renee Moore. Catherine Lee McFerrin. Hannah Coe Corwin. Alexandria Kathleen Fowlett. Ashley Elizabeth Peckham. Shelby Fisher. Ashley Marie File. Amy Marie Schaefer. Caitlin Louise Hansen. Keely Renee Kendall. Meryl Ann Engen. Mackenzie Brooke Bass. Catherine Ann Meyer. Lindsay Nicole Solon. Jillian Renee Turcott. Catherine Francis Bruto. Sarah Jackson. Alyssa Michelle Baswell. Margaret Allison Molenauer. Lauren Elizabeth Rozier. Melissa Janae Nyquist. Ashley Lynn Rich. Brooke Michelle Ebersold. Jill Danae Freed. Brittany Lynn Curtis. Whitney Suzanne Pollard. Samantha Jean Bergfeld. Wesley Earl McDonald. Jonathan Paul Norman. Christian Ryan Decker. Shadow Stephen Miller. Timothy Wayne Royer. Carly Hannah Tashner. Lindsay Ann Dustman. Charles Madison Wright. Amanda Lynn Doctor. Andrea Marie May. Sarah Marie Hurst. Amanda Lynn Benton. Elena Heisler. Michaela Marie Rowland. Cody Ryan Jenkins. Kenneth Joseph Brengel. Jordan Gregory Drew. Cale Lee Watson. Reed Douglas Joseph Heller. Ashley Brooke Hottle. Mary Patricia Jans. Kristen Ann Louise Rembolt. Haley Ryan Zhao. Brittany K. Maasdam. Petrea Joanna Nelson. Chelsea Christine Gunderson. Courtney Renee Jefferson. Kylie Ann Clausen. Kate Lynn Silver. Jennifer Rose Kelly. Kendra Lene Groupie. Caitlin Marie Boquin Parker. Gina Renee Richardson. Tracy Louise Copenhaver. Amber Nicole Stevens. Courtney Lee Sandifer. Christopher James Drake. Cody John Johnson. Erica Finesse Carson. Christabel Appia. Gina Christine Kenny. Elizabeth Ann Logston. Mackenzie Dale McKnight. Samantha Jo Jackson. Keisha Marie Maher. Catherine Elizabeth Ann Lewis. Shannon Nicole Wonderly. Ruby K. Ron. Cody Leon Moore.
Would the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? That's never happened before. Hey, bachelor's degree candidates, that's never happened before. You're not official until I say it's official, move your tassels and all that, so we get to cheer for you again. Here we go. By the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and the Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by the registrar, the bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels.
Congratulations. Please be seated. And will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon my recommendation and on the recommendation of the graduate faculty, the college deans, and the graduate dean, are presented to you for conferral of master's degrees. Will the candidates please come forward? Dr. Gregory Haddock, Vice Provost and Dean of the Graduate School, will place academic hoods on the shoulders of these graduates.
Ramakrishna Vusiki. Srinidhi Puridi. Nanda Kishore Chulapalli. Ashok Dada. Jayanaga Tirumala Raubapana. Praveen Reddy Gujala. Vijaya Balaram. Ganesh Madhav Viramani. Purna Anna Paradi. Taylor Icarella. Leslie Hubner. Cameron David Winchester. Cody Melton. Kristen Maria Myers. Jessica Camille Harris. Beth Savage Hawkins. Brett Michael Harper. Brittany Lynn Davis. Justin Wayne Gabbert. Sarah Jean Booth. Crystal Marie Sutherland. Amy Ruth Coleman. Stephen William Sanford. Anthony John Donahue. Heather Ray Dale. Stephanie Marie Rydens. Casey Carlson. Jamie Lynn Jensen. Jessica Renee Henrik. Jessica Winkler. Austin Dale Gray. Leroy E. Hall. Jochen Duan. Prasanna Kumar. Viendra Bonjri. Vishenwa Pudari. Shri Kanth Ramanini. Abhijit Vanama. Shravan Bala. Venkata Shirish Gata. Balaji Sunku. Ram Suran. Vamshadar Pala. Shalika Bade. Sudha Rasmi Chukala. Spurti Charlakala. Teyaswini Makapati. Shravya Rao Gangavali. Shrivani Gadam. Sinjita Datrika.
Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? That's excellent. I love it. By the authority vested in me by the State of Missouri and the Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the master's degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels.
Congratulations. Please be seated. And will the candidates for the Specialist in Education degree please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon my recommendation and on the recommendation of the Department of Educational Leadership, the college deans, and the graduate dean, are presented to you for conferral of the Specialist in Education degree. Will the candidates please come forward?
Renee Ann Hawkins. Jessica Catherine Prather. Janelle McKinney. Christy Wolfer Barnes.
And will the candidates for Specialist in Education degree please stand? Give them a round of applause here, too. All right. By the authority vested in me by the State of Missouri and our Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the Specialist in Education degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege and honor to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Shay Howard to commission our ROTC candidate.
Thank you, sir. Distinguished guests, graduates, family, and friends, thanks for letting us be a part of your ceremony today. Yeah, right up here. Nice and close, so make sure you do it right.
All right, sir.
Face out that way. Every year, only about 5,500 college graduates nationwide will complete the Army ROTC program and earn an appointment as a commissioned officer in the United States Army. Upon receiving that commission, these young officers are charged with leading and managing our nation's soldiers. Today, Northwest is privileged to have one of those future young leaders. I will administer the oath of office to one of your fellow students, Thomas Heron. Heron was actively involved in many community activities, a leader in his fraternity, and campus ministries. Academically, he's a distinguished military graduate, which means he had to be in the top 10% of his cohort. But really, when you get down to it, he was in the top 2% in the nation. Heron is already
You actually did this.
He is already a 6-year veteran of the military and has one tour of Iraq under his belt. So let me tell you, he is well suited to lead our soldiers. So at this time, I ask all the military, active, National Guard, reservists, former military, retired, to please stand and witness as we send this we swear the second lieutenant into duty. You ready? All right. Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Thomas Earl Herod,
Having been appointed an officer
have been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States
in the Army of the United States
in the grade of second lieutenant,
in the grade of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
that I will discharge the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Second Lieutenant Herron.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Wake is past president of the Maryville Alumni and Friends Chapter and a 1992 Bearcat graduate. He's also a member of the Maryville City Council. Let's give a big Bearcat welcome to Sean as he brings greetings to you, our newest alumni, on behalf of your Northwest Alumni Association. Lead us to the fight scene. I don't know the words.
B-E-A-R-C-A-T-S, Bearcats, Bearcats, go Bearcats. Right. I am both humbled and honored to stand before you today and not only say congratulations, but I also get to say welcome. Welcome to the ever-growing family known as Northwest Missouri State University alumni members, and welcome to the Northwest Alumni Association. As you may know, my name is Sean Wake. I'm an alumnus of Northwest and a member of the Maryville chapter of the Northwest Alumni Association. And you know what? I'm proud to say both. So proud, in fact, that I've put together an interpretive dance that Dr. Jasinski is going to do for you now. Okay, just kidding about that, but I'm not kidding about the part of being proud. Bearcat family is made up of over 70,000 alumni and friends worldwide. The Alumni Association has 19 active chapters, which provide networking opportunities, social activities, philanthropic endeavors, and so much more. There are geographic chapters in Maryville, St. Joseph, Kansas City, Mid-Missouri, St. Louis, Springfield, Chicago, Dallas, Southern Iowa, Central Iowa, Eastern Iowa, Nebraska, Western Iowa, Colorado, Southern California, Arizona, Twin Cities, and Japan. And there are also 2 chapters for band and the Gridiron alumni. So as you can tell, there's ample opportunity for you to connect, share, and help fellow Bearcat alumni members. And if nothing else, friend us on Facebook. I know you all know what Facebook is. I've seen you in my class. Most of you have spent the last 4, 5, 6 dozen years or so in college. That pales in comparison to the fact that you are a Northwest alumnus for life. That's something no one can take away from you. And you can share this accomplishment by taking pride in Northwest. Become active in an alumni association chapter. Prove to everyone else who chose the wrong college that Northwest isn't just a university, it's a family whose members are there for each other. A quick example of how this works. If any of you are an alumnus of Northwest, please raise your hand. By the way, that includes all of you right down here. Now take a look around. This is all part of your new family. Also, look at all those potential job contacts. That's how it works. If nothing else, you better start writing those family Christmas cards. This is your day. Enjoy it. Don't just tuck it away, but cherish it often and be proud. And never forget, no matter where life may be taking you next, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat. Congratulations.
As we conclude our commencement ceremony, please allow me to take a moment to thank our ROTC color guard, our musicians, sign interpreters, faculty marshals, honor marshals, our banner carriers, our MC, Dr. Amanda Pettifish-Schrag, and our speaker, Mr. Jeff Borchardt, for their participation in making this a special ceremony for you today. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, guys. Graduates, your tassels have been turned, and you are now, as Sean just said, Northwest alumni, a proud member of the green and white family, which is more than 70,000 members strong, and of this institution's long tradition of excellence. Earning your degree is an accomplishment no one can ever take from you. Your diploma is testament to your decision to live and work as an educated person, and it shows that you are willing to set and achieve high and worthy goals. On behalf of my wife, Denise, Mrs. J, known to many of you, along with the Northwest leadership team and the entire Northwest family, let me say how proud we are of you as Bearcats. Now go forth, make Northwest proud as you contribute to the communities in which you will participate. Show your friends and neighbors that Northwest changes lives, and Northwest graduates change the world. Go lead the Bearcat way. Congratulations.
Our commencement ceremony will conclude with singing the first verse of the Northwest Alma Mater. The words are printed in the back of your program. After our ceremony concludes, we invite you to a reception for the graduates in the basement area directly below the arena. Stairs leading to the basement are posted with blue signs. Graduates, you may also return your caps and gowns in the basement. Please allow the platform party, faculty, and graduates to recess and then follow. Congratulations to our graduates, and thank you, guests, for coming today. Please stand and join in singing the Northwest Alma Mater.
Let your voices loudly ringing echo far and near. Songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma mater, tender, fair, and true. Grateful ones with love unfailing, all their vows renew.
Let me guess, the end and the beginning's on the other end?
Yeah, this is the first group,
This is first, so this is the very first part here?
so that.
That's the first part. Perfect. Appreciate your help. Jen, give these to her. Thank you.
could just make a quick announcement. I just want to make sure everybody knows that there are exits on this end of the building. You can get out this way, and there's also one over here that goes straight down to the basement, so please use those as well.
It's just all that.